If you skip to the end, please do me a favor and leave a like on this video and comment I skipped to the end. It would help me a lot because when you guys skip, it really does hurt my watch time. Anyways, I've done a lot of meme tier lists in the past, you know, early tier lists before I really know what I'm talking about. But this time, I'm pretty confident that this is going to be my most accurate tier list yet. Let's get right into it, man. Starting off with Arya Stark. I think that Arya Stark is top 1 in the game. I don't know what to tell you, man. She has free neutral control within her down tilt and her dash attack. Her side special is a free combo. She can kill at like 60 with her, I think it's an up air into a forward air. The character's broken. It blows my mind that they keep buffing her. I don't even know what to say, dude. She's just stupid. Like, obviously, she's just so much better than everyone else. Batman's S tier for me, man. Honestly, you know, people are gonna get mad. Say what you want to say. Batman is absolutely disgusting. The fact that he has the smoke bomb for the projectile shield, and the fact that he is so much faster than any other character the same weight as him, besides maybe Agent Smith, and he has his ridiculous combos, his exploding battering, his normal battering, the down special air move, which beats out most moves in the game. I think that Batman is very well equipped, and I could put him in A tier. I could almost see put him in A tier, but I'm gonna put him low S tier, and I think that's a great spot for him. Bugs Bunny, I believe to be below mid tier at this point. His combo game is extremely weak. Really, the only saving grace that this character has is the safe move and the rocket. Obviously, very good moves, no doubt about it, but I don't think I can put this guy much higher than C tier, man. I mean, he doesn't have much going on now that they messed with his neutral air. Finn, I think I'm going to put Finn in A tier, man. I would put him in S tier, but I've found that most of his 0 to deaths you can just DI out of. Don't get me wrong, he's an extremely good character, and some of his moves are just ridiculous. Like his forward tilt backpack, very early kill confirm if he has enough coins. His dash attack is borderline broken, man. I mean, it's going to kill at like 50% if he has a full coin purse at the side of the stage. This guy is definitely kind of nasty, but is he S tier? I don't think he's the level as Arya and Batman and the other characters I'm going to put in S tier later in this video. Garnet is simply bad. She's D tier. She's a lot worse than Bugs Bunny. She's a lot worse than anyone I'm going to put in B tier. Garnet is our first D tier of the day. Harley Quinn, I'm going to put in A tier, and the reason for that is her combo game is still extremely strong. She's extremely fast and small. I was gonna say nimble. Is that the word? She's nimble, man. She's very small, quick. Combo game is insane. Her neutral air is obviously nasty. She has her down tilt into her neutral attack, great kill confirm. Her down tilt into up tilt into forward air into up air. If they're bombed, you might even get an early kill. A lot of 0 to deaths just like Finn, but they are preventable. Harley Quinn is definitely a very good character, and if you think that she's lower than A tier, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, B tier for her would just be straight wrong. Jake, I've talked about him so many times. Most balanced character in the game, in my opinion. I'm just gonna skip right by it. Rain Dog is like so 50-50 for me, man. I could put him in C tier. I could put him in A tier. The more Rain Dogs I see that are good at the game, the more inclined I am to put him lower on the list, because it seems like this character cannot get much out of his moveset, thanks to the fact that he really does not have kill confirms outside of dash attack and up air, which is very inconsistent. But all in all, because I'm hovering between A tier and C tier, I'm just going to go ahead and put him in B tier. I think he is probably a pretty balanced character. In 2v2s, however, obviously a lot stronger. Shaggy, man, dude, people are going to get mad at this. People probably think Shaggy is a lot worse than he once was. Me, however, I want to put this guy top of A tier. The fact that he has forward tilt into up special just helps him out so much, because at that point, he can pretty much force you into a 50-50 that can cost you your life at about 30%. He does so much damage for so little, and I will say, he does feel not very good to play as. Like, he feels small. His hitbox do not feel the best. However, he's an A tier character, man. The fact that he can kill just as fast as Banana Guard, and he's a lot faster and obviously a lot better than Banana Guard, definitely pretty crazy, man. Steven Universe, S tier character, second right behind Arya Stark in my opinion. Maybe that'll change as I go down this list, but I think Steven is just so unbelievably strong right now. Up air is insane. Watermelon move is insane. Shields absolutely insane. The surf move insane. The little laser that he can create between him and the melon, or him and the little circle that explodes and potentially kills at like 50 if he can hit you with an up air after, definitely ridiculous. Superman, A tier character. I would almost, yeah, probably bottom of A tier. He was right besides Batman in my last tier list, but I do think that Batman has just become so much better in my eyes, man. But Superman, command grab, armored moves, frost breath is a absolutely disgusting move that is very slept on. Not nowadays though. A lot of Supermen are spamming it. The laser eyes, good move. This guy is very mobile, very good character. Tom and Jerry in 2v2s, this guy would definitely be S tier for me, but in 1v1s, I am going to put, man, dude, honestly, I'm gonna put Tom and Jerry S tier. Luckily, I play Morty. I have a perk to deal with it, the Plumbus perk. Most characters are not going to be able to deal with this character. Simply put, man, he is by far the strongest projectile spammer in the entire game. Maybe tied up with Gizmo, or maybe a little lower than Gizmo actually, but Tom and Jerry, definitely a very, very strong character. I think S tier is a good spot for him. In 2s, there's definitely an argument to be made that he is the best character, if not Steven Universe. Wonder Woman recently got buffed. I can't put her lower than S tier, man. I mean, she's just disgusting. The armor is absolutely insane. And actually, yeah, let me reorder this a little bit. There you go. The armor move is unreal. The lasso, infinite times now. Forward air, insane. Neutral air, insane. Her forward tilt into up tilt, insane. Everything this character has is just pretty broken, man. Probably the least deserved buff in the entire game, man. And now I need to add a new tier, which is going to be, I do not know. And where we are going to put Velma is in the I don't know tier. I don't see enough Velmas, man. Honestly, I saw a few in 2v2s, not 1v1s though, so I don't really know what to rate this character in an isolated situation. I know she has some good moves, but it seems as if she's really just as bad as she once was before all the buffs that she has received. Taz, oh man, dude, S tier is getting crowded, but I almost want to put Taz up there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put Taz right above Superman, and honestly, I think that is the perfect spot for this character. His hurricane moves are both insane. I don't care about the nerf. It didn't really change much. This character is still well equipped with just ridiculous moves, especially in 2v2s when he can combine with his partner and get armor in the hurricane. That's just absolutely stupid, man. This guy has a, I think it's his forward air, the bite move that can kill at like 40 health. It does way too much knockback. Taz, very strong character, very downplayed character. Iron Giant, it's absurd to me. It's like no matter how many times they nerf this character, he's still gonna be strong no matter what. And honestly, it seems like he's the exact same character as he was before he got nerfed. I do not think that this character has changed at all from what I've seen, man. Iron Giant, very strong character, man. I think S tier, perfect spot for him, right below Tom and Jerry. LeBron James, man, I don't even know anymore. I wanted to put him in bottom of A. I'm starting to change my mind. I'm going to put him in top of B. I definitely think he's very strong, but I don't believe that he is all that. I mean, the fact that his balls can be negated by a lot of moves in the game is definitely holding him back a little bit. But in certain matchups, he absolutely destroys. Other matchups, he's not going to do the best, man. Morty, here y'all go, man. Here y'all go. And I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm crashing out. Y'all tell me what you want to say. Stop downplaying. This guy is as slow as Garnet. His forward air doesn't work anymore. You got to be on the ground to hit the mud wall. I'm putting this guy top of B tier, man. I don't care. I'm crashing out. I could use any character in the game right now, and if I committed, let's say, 50 hours to that character, I would be better with that character than I am with Morty. You know, any character in the game besides the one that are below Morty, and probably LeBron, because my baseline LeBron skills are just absolutely awful, man. Rick is better than Morty. Once again, I'm crashing out. I don't care, man. Rick is easily A tier for one move alone, and that is his fully charged laser. It is so disgusting. So disgusting. I can't believe it applies hit stun. And if you guys haven't played a Rick that just sits back and spams projectiles the whole game, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Let me preface that. I mean, that's how you're supposed to play this character. People will get mad at me for spamming Mudwall. That's how the character is meant to be played. That's why he was given those tools. If you haven't been spammed by Rick's projectiles, then you don't know what this character can really do, man. You know, I'm sure a lot of Ricks are respectful. They pull up to you, you know, they do some dash attacks, they do some forward tilts. But if this character wants to be a full-on ruin your day type of zoner, he has the abilities to do so. Gizmo, for me, Gizmo is S tier. And I think Iron Giant is going to be a little better than Tom and Jerry. You know, maybe you can interchange these two. Gizmo, very strong in my opinion. I think the thing that makes this character so unbelievably strong in my eyes is the car move. I find the car move just so insane, man. The fact that it is pretty much unavoidable in a lot of situations, and I think it does about 23 damage, and a good Gizmo can get it out very fast, is pretty nuts, man. Gizmo is definitely a very strong character. And let me preface, I think, oh man, I do think that these characters are kind of broken, man. Everyone in S tier, in my opinion, is a little broken. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Gizmo, I think he's a little nuts, dude. Stripe, right below Bugs Bunny. I can't believe they nerfed him recently. I don't think the nerf actually changed much. However, he just did not need a nerf. He was already in C tier, maybe low B tier, and now I think that he has cemented his spot in C tier, man. Black Adam, and here y'all go. Here y'all go, man. S tier is getting crowded. Doesn't matter to me. Black Adam going right above Batman. Still an extremely strong character. We can almost drop Batman right to the top of A tier. But I'm gonna stay strong, man. Maybe when I add Joker to S tier, we'll talk about that. But Black Adam, forward air, ridiculous. He can fly around the stage. He can do whatever he wants, man. Like, he just is not... He's not restricted by the bounds of a 2D platform. This guy is genuinely just a demigod. His tools are just so insane. I think his most insane move is maybe his up special, the fact that it lets him fly, but his neutral air, the fact that it does that much knockback, it comes out that fast, the hitbox is that ridiculous, and it breaks armor? It breaks armor? Just makes that one of the most insane moves in the entire game, man. Marvin the Martian, just such a bad character, dude. He's so bad. He's so annoying, but he's so bad, man. And I think you can say that for a lot of low tiers in this game. But Marvin the Martian, the most through and through projectile spammer in the game. He is literally meant to just spam projectiles, except the projectiles are not good, luckily. Please don't buff this character. Joker, I thought this guy was A tier. I was absolutely 100% wrong. I played so many Jokers yesterday, and I realized that really all of the nerfs did absolutely nothing. Admittedly, when I put him in A tier in my last tier list, that was for the simple reason that I had not played any Jokers after he was nerfed. I might have played one or two who were not very good. But now that I've played some pretty decent at the game Jokers, good at the game Jokers, I'm realizing that this character is pretty much just as strong as he once was. And the nerfs, even to this point, even post season 2 nerfs, have not done much for disabling this character. Banana Guard, people are going to hyperbole and put this guy like D tier or something like that. I still think that he's very strong. I still think that he kills extremely early, and me putting him in C tier is just an homage to the fact that I may have not played too many Banana Guards, man. I think that this character is actually pretty strong, and he can still kill in about 8 or 9 moves, just like how he was before he got nerfed, which, let's be real, the nerf didn't really do anything. I'm just not seeing many Banana Guards because people are figuring out this guy's animations. Jason, I'm gonna put Jason low C tier. Oh man, dude, bro, this is another character I think is extremely downplayed. Like, Jason definitely has potential, and I could almost put him, I mean, it's just for the simple fact that there's so many good characters in this game, man. But I'm gonna put him above Stripe, and honestly, say what you want, I think that's a good spot for him. Marvin the Martian being bottom 5, it is what it is, man. I think it is how it is, man. I think Marvin the Martian is bottom 5. It's just my opinion. I'm 100% opinionated on this tier list. There is bias here. I don't care, man. This is my tier list. A lot of the time I'm trying to do a definitive tier list. This is, in my opinion, the correct rankings, man. Agent Smith, I'm putting Agent Smith right above Batman. This guy is so fast. I think he's the same speed as Batman, and he's probably just as heavy as Batman, if not heavier. His side special is probably the most ridiculous kill move in the entire game, besides Banana Guard's forward air or his side special. I mean, it takes up like, it comes out in maybe 6 frames. 6 frames, and it'll kill at like 16 near the edge of the stage if you have the bullets. Maybe I haven't seen enough Agent Smiths, but from what I have seen of this character, he seems absolutely disgusting, man. I have gotten a combo done on me by the Twitch streamer G3 that did about 70 damage off of 0. Is that in the game anymore post season 2? I don't know, and maybe my opinion on this character will change as time goes on once again, but as of right now, S tier, man. Samurai Jack, okay, obviously this is a very new character, so it's gonna be hard for me to give you a direct opinion, but I'm gonna put Samurai Jack right below Batman. From what I've seen of Samurai Jack, he looks very strong. Once again, I could do a 180 on this one. I could put this guy in B tier in a week, and you guys have to forgive me, man, because I don't know. I haven't seen too many Samurai Jacks, but he seems very strong, man, particularly his forward air and his side special. He gains his focus very fast. I thought that he was going to struggle to kill when he first came out. It seems like he doesn't really struggle to kill. That's not really a problem that he has. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this tier list. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all later, man.